Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. We're on day 4009, and if you can look at the screen there, you can see 4015 is in sight. That is the day of the actual official 11th year. I think 8000 ISO is kind of weak sauce, but I mean, we're dipping into it, I guess, because us old timers know that they always sprinkle in a bunch of Devil Dino and Howard the Duck and all these other characters in there. You can see Devil Dino poking his nose in there at 4014. So it's starting. Oh boy. But hopefully it picks up. Just hoping. Anyways, put some support tokens in there. Come on, devs. Those are rare. Anyways, what we're here for today? Bosses. Not like the work sort of bosses, or like maybe your significant other if they're feeling extra nasty. No. We're talking about, like video game bosses, the ones that are fun, or should be. Anyways, heroic mode boss rush to be exact, not normal, because normal allows you to use, you have to use like the middle person, like you have to use one of theirs, but then you can use anyone you want on the sides. You got that. We've had tons of boss videos on this channel way back when, helping you make and pick characters to help out with normal mode. You don't need that. And besides, let's say you do need help with it, this will still work. Heroic mode boss rush, as any other heroic modes do, basically force you to use 3 characters of their choosing. They have to be powered up. You have a small amount of choice, but there's, it's small. Hopefully you have the characters necessary or allowed, and you can make a cool synergistic team out of it. What I plan on doing today is I'm going to go through all 5 of those side nodes, and that of course means 5 boss hits as well, with 5 different teams. Yes, 5 different teams. The first one I'm going to use is just a 5-star team, something that I have so you can see what power level I'm flexing with. No, it's not a bragging right. It's just in case. There's always people out there curious, hey, what are you using? What are you using to go through the boss with? What helps you out? I'm going to show you what I use for this one, for this heroic mode boss rush. Because after all, there's specific things we have to use. So against this team, for example, we'll get rolling, show you as we go. I'm using Omega Red, Hitmonkey with the EDI suit, and Deadpool Spirit of Vengeance. You might ask yourself, what are we doing here? Why this team, right? It's just pure damage output. That's all. Omega Red doesn't need any introduction, but we have a countdown that gets created and makes waves of damage against the enemy every turn. And every turn it gets increasingly more damaging. Of course, they could kill the countdown tile, but they have to consistently do that because, well, it's going to remake itself every turn. He's a shoo-in for extra damage. Deadpool, Spirit of Vengeance, is in there because of the fact that he basically makes it so if you match the enemy's strongest color, you do extra damage to him. A bunch of extra damage. Some sort of like, kind of like, almost like a Ghost Rider. Oh, I'm losing the word on top of my head. Basically, he's punishing them. I can't think of the word right now. Someone out there is like yelling it at their screen, and I apologize, but you get the point. Penance. Aha, there it is. It's called Weighed and Measured for those that really care. But yeah, you match the color, the strongest color of the enemy. It does extra damage to them, and you steal an AP in that color, something like that. Point is the damage. You don't necessarily have to watch for the color, but if you can see the match and you know it, go for it. Extra damage. There's other reasons for him, but that's the big one. EDI suit Hitmonkey, because we're fighting a lot of bad guys throughout this thing, and I mean bad like as in like bad versus good, good versus bad, evil guys. Dakin, Dr. Octopus, bad guys, right? And he has a passive that says if he hits somebody with any sort of match or power damage when they're 15% or less health, he just insta-kills them. Just get out of here. Is it 15%? I'm gonna look now. Yeah, he does 35% extra damage to villains, and any damage he deals to villains automatically downs them if they have less than 15% health. There you go. I knew it was 15. I just had to double check myself. Very nice, very easy to use, and also I put the purple Power Stone on him. It's just Power Stone, but anyways, because that gives him up 10.5% chance to auto cast an ability when he makes a match. if he accidentally happens to cast his red nuke or his purple create a lot of countdowns for more nukiness power, which could trigger his own passive, so be it. And of course, I put the refreshment card on Deadpool because if powers are cast, Power Stone? If powers are cast, he makes a countdown that gives more AP and healing boosts. Omega Red just puts on the Deadpool, and basically one of the enemies is going to be extra weak while that tile's out there. It works. Let's not get into semantics. It works. I'm just talking about pure damage output with the 5s I have here. There's a lot of different 5s we could pick from. This is the 5s I went with. Hot Pool is an easy trade-in for like maybe Deadpool. You could probably substitute Vulture in for somebody as well, but honestly, I've been having really good luck with this run, so this is what I've been doing. Okay, ready? We're just going to jump in. We're going to do my 5 team against this, and the 5 team against the boss. Then we'll switch to all 4s and under, no 5s allowed the rest of the time. Might be a little tricky because I think this whole theme is based on original, like mostly original characters from Marvel Puzzle Quest. So we might run low on options. We'll see. Okay, so let's just start matching away. Like I said, red and purples. Oh yeah, Hitmonkey makes a passive red or purple tile every turn too. And these teams like that. These guys here, they do good with those colors. If I can get a red match or a purple match every turn, that's great, because that means Hitmonkey might just do a free power cast because that Power Stone. I don't want to match that away. It's a good thing. Let's keep that good tile that does team damage on the screen as long as we can. And there it goes. That's okay. We'll just recreate it again. These things happen. That's probably going to be on my tombstone one day. These things happen. It'd be a funny tombstone. I could just outright kill him with this, but that's like double his health. I'd rather do it to someone else. I could do this. That would kill him, but that's about all it would do. I feel like it's a waste of the AP. I feel like this is a better use. It's 29k versus what this is basically like 17 to 18k, So we'll let it be. We'll use it on Bullseye coming up here in a sec. Now, disclaimer, you might hear extra sound effects behind me. It is a Sunday. My family's home. Everybody's home. You're going to hear things. You might hear kids screaming. If you hear extra sounds, see extra things in the background, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I think we can kill Bullseye now, right? Or should we just save it for Venom? We could just do this, right? This might just kill him. It did, because it's got him down to 15% or less of his health once we cast it. That's a good use of it. We can get rid of this snack. And then wait and measure to finish them off. Anyways, let's pick up the pace here. I've explained enough of the team and how it works. We're gonna go against Deadpool, 5-star. If you notice, I'm in round 7. My alliance, unfortunately, did not make it to round 8 yet. I'm proud of them for everything they do, but we've had a lot of personal struggles lately. I mean, like real life stuff, and that happens. Real life is more important than video games. So hopefully this is just a one-off for us, but I've had things come up. Other people in the Alliance have had things come up. We've all had to make our apologies from here, there, and everywhere else. So hopefully next time we'll get back on the ball and get back to round 8 and heroic like we usually do. But for now, these teams will still work. Same thing. I have no problem using the same team to bust down this boss's door. His strongest color is black, so you throw out a black match, it's going to do extra damage. And we'll do it again. Wait. Oh, Hitmonkey just changed the black tile I was looking at. So we'll match this purple. One more match should do it. Never mind. Omega Red's got him with the pestilence spores. It's all good. So as you can see, this team is pretty good. It's been carrying me through almost lazily. I've just been kind of click matching, looking for reds, purples, and maybe blacks here and there, and it's been doing the job. Now let's move on to what you're probably here for. 4 stars and under. If we're looking for 4 star and under, we need to look for good synergy, because at this point everybody's level 458 in this fight, or 457 if you're Aries. The boss isn't going to be that much easier. This is for the people with rosters that don't have 5 stars in them, or maybe they only have 1 5-star and it's not quite enough to carry them. There's ways around this. Let's go 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, pin all those, right? And let's see what we got left over. We'll have 4 teams of this sort of makeup. And we're going to stretch our supports as much as we can. It's not that they're necessary, it's more like they really do make things easier. If you're not using them, you're just cheating yourself out of an easier time. Now, I've already made a couple observations earlier when I was playing through some of these boss fights, and that's that I don't think charge tiles have a place, unfortunately, in this fight. I say that because 4-star Cap, Worthy Cap, is here, and he's really good at charge tiles. He also does a couple of countdown tile creation mechanics, and you know, that's good and all that. He has a protection thing where he jumps in front when enemies make a match 4 or greater. That's all well and good, but he's really good at making charge tiles and punishing enemies for matching them, and he's the only one here matching those charge tiles, or making those charge tiles. Let me check out 3-star Peggy Carter before I conclude that statement, though. I kind of forgot that she was in this mix. Let's see. Hits of damage. Projectiles. Ally with less health than her jumps to front. She jumps in, blah, blah, blah. Destroys friendly projectile to reduce the damage more. Oh, that's right. This blue is like a poor man's version of 3-star Iron Man's recharge. But it really is poor man. Look at that middle statement. While those countdown tiles are on a board, she deals less damage. That's not cool. Why would you? No. Why would you? It's not more. She doesn't even make as much AP as 3-star Iron Man does with his recharge. 3-star Iron Man does stun himself for a turn or 2, and that sucks. But he makes so much AP that you're willing to swallow that pill. This one just makes you deal less damage. So yeah, she's usable. But is she 55% less damage? I guess we're not counting on her being the nuker, you know? When Quick Kip reaches 0, her next match or ability does 175% increased damage. That's not bad. Maybe. I don't know. She looks like she can make some countdowns. She has a protection mechanic, and she does some minor nukes with this red. Of course, we'd have to pump it up to see it really do some damage, but meh. I don't think we're going for all that. I don't know why I had this at 5, though. The more I'm looking at this, why did I do that? I feel like if I'm going to have blue at 5, I want red at 5. Let's upgrade that. Let's bring the yellow down. I don't know if I'm going to be using her this boss fight, but I feel like that was a bad choice by me much earlier when I... When did I use her last? I don't know. Okay, 4 stars. Let's get into it. I feel like there's probably something here with Falcon. His yellow is a nice boost to allied strike, attack, projectiles. Match a yellow, buff a bunch of them. All of them? I forget now. Improves the strength of 3 tiles by a good amount. Got it. That's fair. Gotta refilter up. So annoying. So, what if we find someone that makes some tiles, right? There's plenty of people. Deccan's sitting right here. Match some greens, get some strike tiles. Could work. What else do we got around here? Not a lot else. I mean, there's 3-star Omega Red. We'll probably get to that in a bit. We just got off of a Mega Red team. Let's pump the brakes on that bit. I guess we could just double down on strike creation and put in Wolverine with them. We're matching greens anyways to make strikes. You know? Maybe? Put in good old Patch? I mean, that might be a good thing to do. Maybe? Well, only one way to find out, right? I think we should throw them in and see what happens. Green matching, yellow matching, strikes, health regen. Oh yeah, his purple's a nice team hit too. That might be cool for this as well. So let's work on some extra bits here. Let's go with. Ooh, I forgot Krakoa being there. Abilities used by mutant characters, blah blah blah. Deal more damage for each affiliation shared amongst them. Start the battle with +1 AP in that character's strongest color. Not bad. Isn't Falcon... What is Falcon's strongest color? Yellow? Is it yellow? It is yellow. Well, he's not using yellow. He's not using yellow. That'd be a waste on him. Well, he's not a mutant though, right? So, does it matter there? Nope. Nope, he's not. So it would give purple to Dakin? Now I gotta go look. Purple, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, his strongest is black. See, it isn't gonna work. Getting black AP isn't really that big of a deal. Okay, let's go a different angle then. Not Krakoa. Let's go with... Let's just make a bunch of green. Let's let Wolverine go crazy, right? Where is that? Yarrow Root. 53% chance to gain 5 AP at the start. When the character's healed, they heal more. Wolverine's going to be really hard to take down with that. Dakin. Get in there and get that Atlantis under you. 80% chance to get 6 green AP. His powers deal extra 1700 damage. Not bad. The supported character's damage from any powers is reduced a bunch. Now this is a rank 5 Atlantis. You might not have this, but even if it was rank 3, you'd still have an option to start with more green AP, and that's a good thing. You could even cheese this if you wanted. Let's say you started the battle and it didn't give you the green AP. You could just retreat. I'm not joking. It's not the boss node. On the boss node, if you retreat, you get 0 points and the boss closes out. You lost your chance. But on the side nodes, you could retreat and go back in, albeit with a little less health, but the option's there. And then, of course, you might start with more AP because you tried again. So green AP start, and then for you, Falcon. Ooh, I just crossed my video games up. Where did my match go? Where did my music go? I'll have to check my music in a sec here. Let's see. I could do low-level AI just to make more strikes. Ooh, wait, that might be really good because then you would buff him with his yellow, right? I was thinking about putting on the purple, the Quantum Realm, and having him start with a chance at that whole strike. But now, thinking about it, that's not bad, because then if I match away a strike and they've been buffed by him, I'm not losing that buff because it's distributing the amount amongst them. I like it. Sold. I gotta see where the music went. 1 second here. Why isn't this playing? Don't know. Hey! My kid took it. Change that to this. I love my kid. So, let's go to a different track. We already heard that at the beginning of this thing. Okay. Yes, that's the playlist I use. You can find it on Spotify nice and easily. You want to pause it and see that? That's what I use. Background music. I don't need to hear the same Marvel tone over and over again. Okay, Falcon, Dakin, Wolverine in. Ready? Let's go. We don't want to match the one and only strike tile we have, so let's leave that alone. We will take the match 5 though. And since we're here, we might as well boost it up. We'll make some more. Boost it. Okay, so now that we have 9 green, we should probably just use this and be done with it. Boop. Okay. And do I match another green over here? I feel like that might be fun. It would split all the green value I have amongst the stuff left. Sure, let's go. Now I can do myself a favor and get rid of some of these purples that we had. We don't need those ones out there for them. I was going to match that yellow at some point, but it's okay. I think it's time to match some of this, or maybe make a match. Like if I take this, oof. But he liked the red. Ooh, I don't think I should let them have the red, because that means Sentry can supernova, and that hurts. I'm actually kind of afraid of what damage that's going to cause. Oh god, he's got 12 red. Which, actually, he could have cast it already. That means they're saving for Ares, which... Hold up. Isn't it if he's less health, it does more damage? Less than half, I mean? No, below 25% of his health, he does more damage. Let's switch it up. Let's go to Sentry right now. Let's keep him at this half health level, and this should be fine. We'll go with this. Oh dude, do it the supernova anyways. Yikes. Yikes. What? You could have cast that at 6, couldn't you? Or like 8? Hold up, I need to see. 11? Didn't it change? Didn't it get lower? Or am I thinking of World Rupture? I'm thinking of World Rupture. That's my bad. That's my bad. We need to kill Sentry, like, I don't know, now? I think I see there's something that'll help, though. I don't know if this will save me, but it's something. Bird Strike. There we go. We got some protects out there now, and we can start buffing them to help us out with this World Rupture that's about to happen. That's kind of important. I'm going to let him match that match 4 of Team Up down there because I need to get rid of that and buff some tiles. Okay, that was a lot more matches than I intended to give you. I don't think Falcon likes this whole deal we're doing right now because he is hurting. The fact that he's here with 2 regenerators and he cannot is not looking nice for him. Let's buff a little more before he dies, because he might. Oh, no. Enough protection. The protection worked. Thank God for Bird Strike, right? What are we at for our buffs? 1574 on strikes, 1092 on protects. We had more, but he went and had a crazy cascade for a minute. There's no yellows around. I don't see an easy green. I might as well match this into black, because that'll come. There you go. Get that yellow in there. Let's make some more strikes. Ouch. And there goes Sam. All because Bird Strike brought Ares down below 25%, I betcha. We should... God, who do we finish off? I guess we finish off Ares now that he's that low. Kind of need to, right? We're not helping ourselves one bit when we keep him around now. I'm gonna match what? This, wait, that red right there. I wanted that yellow, but it's okay, you have it. You obviously need it more. Take this blue into that purple with a yellow for boosting. Don't sacrifice, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow, sacrifice makes really strong tiles. Oh boy. don't like that. We need to get rid of one of those right here. That's, yeah, 2,408 for just that one. So yeah, that has to go, like, right now. With World Rupture? No, thank you. If I remember correctly, low-level AI was on Falcon, so that's not helping us divvy up our amounts anymore, nor are we getting boosts. Basically, we're left with our regenning strike tile creators. Thankfully, they have regen, but there's no more projectiles, no more boosting them. So, it's food for thought here when we make our remaining matches. We do need to kill this guy, like, I don't know, now though. So, his World Rupture is totally going to hurt way too much if we leave that unchecked. This might be what I get for choosing a bunch of 3 stars. Could have chose a 4-star in there. I know they were ascended, but still, it is what it is, right? Do one more, and then we can red nuke him with Wolverine, right? If he's still alive. Let's see, 250 damage for each tile on the board that bears his icon. Adds 2 red strike tiles for each team. 379 for allies, 189 for enemies. Each tile on the board that bears his icon, right? Well, should we get counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the top row is 5. The ones that have a countdown on it, it still counts for him because when he matches it, it's him doing it. That's the idea behind it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I see 21. 21, let's just round down to 20 times 250. So 10 times 250 is 2,500, so 5,000, a little over 5,000 damage. It could kill him, and that's a good thing. I think we need to do that right now. Now we're left with Yelena, and she's got extra boosted strikes on her side. We can get rid of some of it. Daka needs to take a hit for us right now. She's got all those boosted strikes, and they're not in easy to reach places. So we could do this to get rid of the fortification part of that one. We've almost got her. This is a lot closer than I want it to be. Should I do this right now? Sure. That was a little rougher than I wanted it to be. It worked, but it's rougher than I wanted it to be. Okay, so next time we have to choose native, at least one native 4-star in the group. All 3-star dudes isn't optimal. We'll put it that way. Still worked, but you get the point. How does that work against the boss, though? Well, let's try it. I know I just said we shouldn't do that, but I'm a glutton for punishment. I got these 2, come on, they're 4 stars, quote unquote. Why is it patch 4-star? I thought I had a 4-star patch. No, I don't. Not at all. Nowhere. Could have sworn I did. Nope. I mean, I do right here. He's 1 level lower. That's why. Huh. I did not expect that. I'm pretty sure the black suit one is the one I'm using though, like the one I'm putting all my covers into. Huh, I did not realize that. Plus it's just, I don't know, what's the number like here? 5,085 for the damage. Gotta find them again. 5,085 for white suit. 4,500 for black suit. So black suit's actually doing less. Ever wanted to see a comparison between a 4-star and a 3-star of like about approximately the same level? Well, you just did. I guess we should put on the white suit then. Dealing 500 more damage by 1 level difference. Let's do that. See how much this helps. We gotta get that Yarrow root on him, which I think helped. mean, he did outlast Falcon in it. Okay, let's try it again. But it's only one enemy, just this one boss, and he's only got 26,000 hit points. Those enemies we were just fighting, those side nodes, are obviously harder. 40,000 plus health. I mean, and it's 3 of them? That's ridiculous. It's okay. We'll just get through this right here. There you go. He's already taken 5k. Do I take that one? I feel like I do. And then I can match these. Well, shoot, there's 2 really good matches. Yeah, let's do this one right here, because that goes cascading. Get a little buff. And then I can match. I'll just do this, call it a day. Works on the boss. Now, this is round 7. Round 8, he would have more health, more damage, blah, blah, blah. But it would still pretty much do the same thing. Against the boss, it's just one person. It works surprisingly well. Just boosting strikes all day. You're just working on one dude. It'll work. Don't worry. We're going against Magneto, Dr. Doom, and Dr. Octopus now. Bunch of smarties. Let's get on in there. We're not using these 3 anymore. New team. And I said we promised we'd use a 4-star, right? So let's do that. Let's try to make use of, should we make use of Peggy? We could try to make use of Peggy. I don't see what she would do though besides raise the enemy's cost of their powers right now. I mean, she comes with a nice stun, but we'd have to get like 10 blue, I think. It's not the most horrible thing in the world. I don't put a lot of points in it though, because I do like the red just for a nuke. It's 32k for casting 9. It's not bad. The stun is good, don't get me wrong, but it's just more damage on the countdowns. The stun is pretty much the same, and that's really what I want out of it, is the stun. So the yellow has to stay 5. If you're not using the yellow at 5, I don't think you're playing Peggy correctly. Yes, this might be an opinion, but go ahead. Try to run her differently. That yellow is really good at 5. Is there anyone else we could do that kind of like helps her get on up? Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, that replaces her. Dang it. I was kind of wondering if I could throw her in there like a multiverse thing. Oh well, can't do that. Since she's got a nice red nuke and a blue stun, can't dev pool generate AP and reduce costs and stuff like that? I believe he does. There's a green stun, make abilities cheaper, kind of opposite of what she's doing for the enemy, and make enemies' abilities more expensive. Okay, this could be fun. Kind of like compiling these powers together here. Okay, I see you. This green seems to be a big deal for him. Every time he uses one of his abilities, he heals a team for something, gives 1 AP. I like that too. And then nerfing their max health and damage by 26%. So if I did this on Peggy, it would make her stronger? But I can't do it on the same target twice. Okay. I think we got something here. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Dev pool with Peggy Carter. And then finally, I don't know about you guys, but I like doing this sort of stuff, like going through the thought process out loud. You can ask any one of the people that know me well. I'll do this out loud in order to plan things with people in any cooperative game we play. Some find it annoying, some find it educational. Most just stick around for the ride because either I'm saying what's already on your mind, or I'm voicing something completely different and putting another light on it. If you don't say it out loud, then no one really knows what you're thinking, right? I'm looking at maybe Vulture? No, I feel like that's not necessary. Maybe we just need a standalone character. Someone just to stand alone. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe like just Captain America, like. But then that's overlapping red and blue, which we're using on Peggy. So what's the point, right? Right. Okay, I'm glad we talked that through. You know, we got nothing that takes care of enemy tiles like strike, attack, protects on this team. We just kind of have to manage it normally. So let's pull in Jeff. Jeff can eat them. And just, that'll be our answer against enemy tiles. There we go. We got something now. And plus he's another use for those colors in case dev pools aren't what we want them to be. I don't know. I think that'll work. So if Dr. Doom casts, hey, here's a ton of attack tiles, Jeff could be like, yummy, thank you. So without further ado, let's just double check the cost here. 16 AP to cast that black. Beautiful. 14 for the purple. Yeah, this is good stuff here. 15 for blue, 14 for green. Oh yeah. You ain't casting anything for a while. That's beautiful. So let's get to matching. Do we need to kill? Let's kill a Doc first, because if he matches one of our tiles that we make, then all of a sudden it becomes a nuisance, becomes an attack tile for them. So black into green. I guess we'll take the blue. I see no reason to take the yellow. You just pointed out to me, computer. I'll take the blue. I kind of want more of the green because I want to flex Devpool a little bit here. I think he sounds like he has a fun kit for us to mess around with. And I'll be honest, I haven't got to mess around with him as much as I would want to. Let's see. Good to nasty Okay. 6 AP, I'll give it to the nasty looking dummy over there. Hey, don't ask me what it does, I'm just the new guy. Okay, so this is the stun mechanic, right? So like what if we just do it as Dr. Doom right now? No, it's not that? Okay, hold up. Protect this tile from damage to lance to do damage. What was that? Restore health? Heal the front ally for health. Fire a random ally's ability. Well, that's fun. See how long we can keep those alive. I think I'm going to take that blue right there. I kind of want more green though. Bugs are fun. I think we'll take this team up. Sure. A free Ultimate Soldier casting? Thank you very much. That's a beautiful gift. I'll take that. I see the match 4 up there, but it isn't going to give us much as this 3 red right here will do, and the 3 blue that go with it. We can do a stun on the back too. And Doc Ock will stand alone now. And since he's almost dead, this is kind of, you know, working really well in our favor. Do I take the purple? I think I might take the purple. Let's do that. I'm waiting for Doc Ock to miraculously match one of my things, but he isn't doing that, and that's quite a welcome thing. Full throttle blast, damage to enemy team, monkey business. Ooh, 16k damage. I mean, I might as well just throw this out right now. There's a whole enemy team out there. Boop. Oh, that worked well. Anyways, let's work on Magneto now. Damage. Damage. There we go. What's Jaws got over here? 2,000 damage, 2-turn fortified countdown that deals damage each turn. It's only like 2k up front though, whereas this is like 32k up front. That's a dead Magneto, so yeah, boop. Anyways, and I mean this is 16k to that person. Let's wait a little bit. I could just fire off the infiltration and get some purple and black, but the black doesn't do us any good. The purple would, but the black won't. And if anything, the black helps Doctor Doom. So I don't think we want that. We'll take this straight up purple match. Quick change. Goes away for a turn. He gets a 4-turn disguise countdown tile while it's on the board. He takes no match damage or damage from attack tiles. When tile expires, he gets fed and heals 20% health. That's not that big of a deal. Whereas over here, this is the character rebalance. I feel like we should just use this on Peggy and make things quicker. Holy wow. She's 83k health right now. Doing more damage. What's her match damage like now? Yeah, it definitely went up. That's kind of cool. Let's take the blue. There's plenty of blue right there. And now we can do that green again. I thought the green changed. No? Oh, he is away for 5 turns now. Bugged. Okay. Well, now that he's stunned, he can't make the matches. I think I'll do the infiltration just to get that out of the way. See what purples I can grab from this. Oh, he's away though. Okay. So I'm not really doing any damage. I'm just building up AP for funsies. I see. So just balance everybody right now. I'll rebalance Jeffrey, because you can't rebalance the same person twice, right? We'll have Peggy hit that up for no reason really. I should have saved it for when he came out of stun. Just smack him with it. I'm saving these powers for when he comes out. Okay, I think you're fine with that, right? Okay, he's back. So let's do a rebalance on Doom. So now his health got cut. Deal damage to the target, plus 14% damage dealt to our team. There you go. Just for funsies, there's some yellow. Do it again. And then what? This green? What's it do now? AP shenanigans. Oh, did it make everything more expensive? I think it did. Yeah, an Ultimate Soldier now only costs 8. Oh, that's beautiful. We'll just smack him with that. Oh, nice. Everything's coming up Millhouse on this one, that's for sure. Anything we could do just to finish him off? Should we just save that one? We should save that one. That's a nice strong one. We'll save it for later. That worked out pretty good. It took a little while, but Peggy held them back so long. Every one of their powers was double digit to cast, so they couldn't get rolling for a while. And then a couple of cheap character support, like those green abilities, the bugs and some of that from Devpool, made it so that it was just harder and harder uphill climb for the enemy. So that was a good way to go. They combined a lot better than I thought they were gonna, and I was just kind of going off of a hunch. Boss rush time. You know, we didn't put any supports on them. That's kind of silly. We should do that. Maybe if we like throw on Peggy. Oh, I don't know. What's the shield do for her? Anything cool? Probably not. Chance to get some yellow. Chance to make some protects. Character takes less damage for any matches. I mean, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad at all. It's just not as good as it could be either, right? Probably just gonna go with the shield. I don't see anything that stands out, or yeah, let's just go with the shield. It's just fitting. That's all it is. There's probably other better things we could put on, but honestly, what does it matter right now, right? Devpool loves that green. I don't know about you, but I see that green and I think it has a good place. Oh, I didn't even think about that. The character has all affiliations, doesn't it? So he can use Kamartaj. He can use Krakoa, obviously he's a mutant, but he can use Battle World Map, Hellfire Club. So it says equipped to Fantastic Four. That means, does he get that ability at the bottom? Let me put that on and see. Support details. Oh my lord, he gets the he gets the synergy perk. I never even thought about supports for Devpool. You with me on this? Did anyone else think about this? How supports have those perks at the bottom? He can use any of them. The first 4 times a special tile owned by a supporter character is destroyed, they deal 6% damage to the target. That's pretty funny. And he makes those bug tiles. That's kind of cool. I mean, I just took this off Okoye. I don't know if I really need to do that or not, but Power Stone, implanted wait a minute, hold up. So he counts as a Thunderbolt? He's not tanky enough to be able to put this on, okay? Let's put this straight. I'm not doing this right now, but let's just say you had a Devpool Ascended. You could put this on him, and he would get the extra bonuses out of it. He has Omnipotent City. Okay, this is. I didn't think about all these things he could do. Gamma rays? For what reason? Okay, that's pretty awesome. So some of these, like, say character specific things at the bottom, that probably doesn't count for that, right? Like, he doesn't count as Prowler, right? I gotta try it. So do that. Sport details. Okay, so he doesn't count as Prowler. It's just affiliations. Okay. That was just in the name of science. Does count as a symbiote though, right? That might be something worth doing. I don't know. That's some fun stuff. Skrullluminati? There you go. Battlestar random enemy character, there's only a boss, is marked. When the marked character makes a match or uses ability, create a random friendly Skrullluminati. Wait, makes a match? Yeah, this'll do. And he counts as an Illuminati right now, so sport details. Once per battle at the start of the ally turn, or when an ally makes a Skrullluminati trap tile, if 8 or more have been matched, destroy all remaining trap tiles and stun the marked enemy's teammates for a turn. Oh. So it ain't going to come into play because it's a boss. Stuns aren't allowed. Got it. But whatever. I think this is a fun idea. Let's go with that. And finally, Jeff, let's just do something nice and easy. Let's get some green AP, right? Because that'll help Devpool get rolling. I think this could be fun. Okay, that was a lot of stuff all at once, but hey, let's get rolling. Bugs. And then I will take this green-red combo. I knew he was going to match that. Lame. Got rid of one of my bugs. It's okay, we'll take some more green. Jeffrey with the quick change. Because the free power cast, so he's disguised now. It's okay, we're just going to bugs him up again. AP shenanigans. So we just increased the cost of all his powers. We did. Look at that, 13 red. Jeez, 11 black. That's really cool. Let's do this some more. Creepy crawlies. Can we do it again? We can. Oh, because they cost 5 now. That's fun. And of course, they're immune to away, so that's okay. How about this thing? Deals damage to target plus 40% of the damage they've dealt to our team. It's just something little, but it's the thought that counts. Thanks for the free cast. That's awesome. And what? Should we rebalance him? We'll rebalance him. The red is almost ready, so let's just get that up and we can give him a nice Hawaiian punch. There he goes. Boop. This team was faster than the other one. I mean, the other one was pretty good against the boss, but it was straightforward. I think this worked faster. It was the starting with all the green AP and having the AP shenanigans kick in even quicker. That was pretty good. Let's move on to another one. What's our next team going to be? We should play with something a little more fun, right? Let's get Vulture in there. That's a nice AP feeder. Feed green, blue, black, but the black's for himself, let's be honest. And just a hair amount of red AP every time he's in the air. And let's throw in some more 4s just for fun. This Deadpool right here is just a nuker with a little bit of vengeance built in on that black passive. And then we could throw in X-Force Wolverine right over here. Basically all the AP we fed can go right to that. And I'm getting a connection problem on my phone. What? Trying to reconnect. There you go. That was weird. I didn't do anything, I swear. You see me holding the phone. That was weird. Okay. This should be rather easy. We have Ebony Maw on him, just because Ebony Maw at rank 4 has a chance of starting with black AP. He only needs 6 black to get going in the air, so that it gets him halfway there. The other ones, we can do almost anything we want. Almost. Krakoa might not be bad, because Deadpool and Wolverine share a lot of affiliations. I think this might be a good way to go. If I just put that one on, that's starting AP for both of them. That's green for Wolverine and red for Deadpool, and we could use all that. For Deadpool, we could put on Chimichanga to make more red and purple AP when we make those matches, potentially. Honestly, I'm thinking Refreshment Cart, because as soon as we get in the air, we're going to be casting abilities hand over foot, and that's just going to feed more AP as we go. But there is something special to be said about starting with the AP and getting rolling. I don't think there's any other way to get black AP off the rip, though, so I think we kind of did what we can right now. So yeah, let's just do the Refreshment Cart. Get that free AP upon casting powers. That should be fun. Yeah, let's go with it. This is the first all-4 team we're using. We used some 3s, we used a mix of 4s and 3s. This one's an all-4 team. Should be fine, I think. Let's go for Hood first, because he passively steals AP. The others have to do some sort of shenanigans to get there. Or rely on me making a match 4, which I see right here, and I'm not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. I'll let them match it, honestly. Hood needs 15 yellow AP to cast his 1 yellow AP move he has. So he can have that 5 yellow. I'm going to take some black and get Vulture going in the air like now. And there we go. He's up. And now where to go from here? I think we'll take a purple into purple combo. Thank you. And of course he's going to take that. I need to make another black match, even if it means sacrificing this snack. Yep, because I need Vulture to be able to get right back in the air when he comes down. keeps stealing my AP. I had it ready to go. He's stupid Hood. This is why we don't like Hood. Purple to green and blue, blah blah blah. Okay, so now let's do some fun. We're gonna count down for what, and then we're gonna do this X-Force. You do the countdown for what first, because if those countdowns get destroyed, matched, whatever, in any way, shape, or form, they trigger and do a ton of damage. X-Force does a lot of board shake. 15 tiles are going to go away. And I got one of them. The other ones are still there. Now let's get Loki, because Loki punishes making match 4s and greater. So let's get rid of that guy. Now these countdowns don't do anything if you let them expire, so let's try not to let them expire naturally. We want them to not go peacefully in the night. We want them to be destroyed. I want one more black AP, honestly. Vulture needs to get back up in the air. That silly Hood has ruined a lot of our plans here. Just take this red for now, I guess. Not a lot of good matches going on. Take this red. Okay, now we got shapeshift going on. That's lame. But she extended the life of my countdowns while he's stunned. Those countdowns aren't going away until he's out of stun, they run out. So that's not a bad deal. She just extended their life. This is a snack, so I'll leave that alone. Snacks are good for healing. I could just take it and... I'd have the red AP to murder someone, though. That might not be bad. I think I will. I think I want that. Yeah. So now that he's back, I could just, 36,000 damage to that dude. Well, which is a mistake, That's not a bad deal. She can't recover that back. What? Team up? Sure. There's not a lot of other options out there. They're not letting me get the black AP. Not at all. Which is kind of typical for the computer, but man, I've never seen it so stringent on giving me the AP I want. Now there's a bunch of black, and let's see how they keep it away from me this time. It's okay, if you couldn't notice, we're doing quite well against them. It's more like they're stalling. We're doing the whole Thanos we are inevitable thing right now, and they're just stalling for time. Look, we still don't have a black match. After all the black you saw, they illusioned their way out of any of it. It's quite remarkable. Take that team up into yellow. Go ahead, Master Stroke. They just made it so I can't cast my yellow. Oh, God. Get over yourselves already. Black. More infiltration, more illusions. Look at the struggle bus they're on. Dang. They are really trying to kill him before he gets in the air. X-Enforcer says, no. You do not get to kill him, at least not without me saying something. So this is a good use of monkey business. She right there has got just enough health to say, die. Okay. And then we'll just, I don't know, top you off. There. Honestly, that was the most shenanigans I've seen the computer pull on me in a while. That team was rolling really good. Want to see how good it's rolling? We'll use it on the boss. Go team 4 stars, let's go. All right, let's get, oh, I didn't get really much of the AP startup, did we? We got some green from Krakoa and that's it. Lame. Well, we got to get Vulture up in the air to have fun with them, so black match. we'll take this combo over here. Is there a protocol in the game to keep Vulture from going in the air now? The black matches are very scarce now that that's the plan. Take a purple into purple. Because now we can do a countdown for what? No, that'll irritate him. Even though it's on blacks, and we all know the game doesn't drop those anymore. Take this purple. Team up? Team up. There we go. And of course he took the black. But he gets a countdown, which is actually more damaging than his weight and measured, which is kind of comical if you ask me. Could gravity warp something down? I think we'll do that. If we do a gravity warp right here, we'll take the purple AP. Now we can cast that purple because we took one extra, and then we can match this black. That's the black we needed, and it's going to kill him because of the countdowns. Yay, Moonstone team up actually helped. Okay, one more team to go through. What other team can we make? Just proven points here. You can always help your alliance get here. Get to the upper echelon of heroic boss rush mode or heroic mode of any boss. You just got to be a little clever with your support usage, what characters you're using. Most of these can work together. You just got to figure out what your connection is, what you're going to do with them. I think I will use Worthy Cap this time. I had an idea. Looking weird, isn't it? Looking a little weird, huh? I don't plan on using Peggy's red. Maybe once, I don't know. But the idea being that all these charge tiles are going to mean extra AP somewhere, somehow. And if enemy makes these matches, they get hurt for it. And that's all well and good. But we need AP to cast them. Well, enter Peggy Carter. Her blue acts as a poor man's recharge. We can make a lot of AP ready to go to help out 4-star Cap pump out the charge tiles he needs to do. And finally, let's just say we'll put in a stopgap, a point of hey, we're not going to take this crap anymore. That is Omega Red. It's just going to be pure team damage. This is good. He's going to help us get through this fight against three enemies, right? He's going to help us do team damage to them consistently. These two are going to do their things to help the team win and survive and everything else. This guy's going to be doing the team damage. Flip roles, well, maybe not flip roles. I think these two will do more of the heavy lifting when it comes to against the boss, and he's just kind of nickel and dime the boss, helping out that way. Okay, let's swap these batons I had out here. Had a different idea back then with them. What do we want for him? He's the 4-star, she's the 3-star. He's going to be doing most of the matches. So, since we know we want the blue for her kip up to make more AP, I think we should put on the Kimoyo beads. Blue match damage goes up. When a supporter character makes a blue match, there's a chance to gain 2 extra blue AP. This will keep our blue rolling a little better. Just a little better. For Peggy, we need something else similar to help out. She's not going to be the one making the red, yellow, and blue matches, though. She needs to do something else to assist. I could put on the arc reactor. That could have a chance of starting with red AP. Start of the battle, chance to gain 5 red AP. That's not a bad idea, because then if we get the red AP rolling quicker, that means Cap gets to throw out the charge tile countdown. You know, the countdown tile that makes charge tiles every time. I think that might be a good way to go. And finally, Omega Red. This is actually an easy one, a no-brainer. Gonna go over to here. Taskmaster Sword. Does extra damage to heroes, we don't care about that. Its supported character's powers deal an additional 1,110 damage to enemies. This is only a level 150 or rank 3 Taskmaster Sword. If you have better, then it's going to do better. But that's going to make those death spores hit harder every turn. Okay, let's go with that. Matter of fact, we're going to boost our blue AP because we want that Kip up to go faster. We got Mystique again, as annoying as she is, but we gotta kill her. She's the tile mover on the team. We need blue matches. And I don't see any way to get a blue match right this instance. We make red, yellow, and blue matches on this team. I guess we'll take a black and the team up combo for no reason. There's the blue. She's probably gonna take some of that. Oh, she took the match for green because she had to. She's a lowly CPU and doesn't know better. That whole enemy team doesn't use yellow at all. I'm going to try to preserve this match 4 of yellow in the middle because it's going to make her have to get that match. So I'm going to do... I could use that blue, but instead I'll take this blue, leave her that yellow. Oh, she took the team up first. She still has to take that yellow eventually. Here's the Kip up. This 2 4-turn quick kick countdown tile that restores 2 red AP, 1 yellow, and 2 blue. Okay? So this is going to help us get more red and a little more yellow for not a lot of reason. We're just trying to get more red so you get more charge tiles rolling. I think we're going to actually ruin that match 4 of yellow just by making this blue right here. If we can get more AP generation, that's favorable. There's the American hero. I could cast this yellow. This just makes some projectiles. But I could do the same thing here too. This makes stronger projectiles. I mean, if we're being real, I feel like that's the better way to go. I mean, it only costs 5, makes stronger ones. So, yeah. If we had a use for yellow, it's this. Now I can make this red match. We can throw out the wind-up. This is where we can start making a lot more charge tiles. And remember, if the enemy matches any charge tiles, they suffer damage for doing so. Which is kind of the crux of what we're doing here. Throw out this armor. We're going to leave that purple charge tile right there. Like, go ahead, make a match. We know you want to do it. I'm going to take that green, though. Yeah, a little extra damage. Getting punished for just playing the way they play. Should we Kip up again, or should we do that stun? Probably save for that stun now. We're doing pretty good. Okay, the shapeshift is not needed. Oh, good. She got rid of her own shapeshift tile. That's good. Could cast this. Just deals flat out damage to the enemy, though. It's not enough to even kill her. So I don't know if that's even necessary. I'm thinking we match the yellow over there, because it's the only thing available. Here's been another obvious thought. There we go. Those wind-ups kicking in. I guess we could do this now? Yeah, we should. More charge tiles. And then, oh, who's the guy about ready to go off? You are. Well, that's annoying. Let's put out some armor. Yeah, that's gonna be real annoying. Let's I'll throw the red on. That's annoying because we can't quite kill him But we can kill Mystique, so I think we should. Ouch. And they have another green ready to go here. But thankfully we have enough blue now. So who's the one that's about ready to go off? You are? No, you're not. And that's what the blue is good for. A big old hit plus stun action. And remember, it does extra damage. Deals some damage to enemy target and stuns for 2 turns. For every charge tile on the board, he bashes them for more damage. That's a big amount of damage depending on how many charge tiles you got. And you see how I've been concentrating on making them. So that's a big point of it. So let's get rid of this thing so we don't have to worry about it anymore. And we will move into what? I mean, what's really useful at this point? I guess I'll take that for the charged yellow. And those wind-up damages went off. That works. Is this a slower team? Oh yeah, this one worked a little slower than the other ones, but it was a lot safer. There's more projectile options. Peggy is actually going to help try to protect the team. It's kind of a safer avenue on a lot of points. It makes it more dangerous for the enemy to make certain matches, and yeah, it's. I wouldn't say it's controlling. It's more like kind of like a turtle-y way of going about things. Okay. Last shot. Let's see how this team works against the boss. Oh, how close are we to round 8 in this? Ah, oh, so close, guys. Hey, alliance mates, we're right there, round 8. Come on. Okay, let's see how this works on them. Should we throw the red boost on there too? I think we should. Although we probably won't need it, being honest. Start out with some good red. Look at that. So let's get the wind up rolling. We want blue matches when we can, but I don't want to match that yellow because I'll bring the red down, and that he can match red for obvious reasons for himself. So let's do this. See, I knew he was going to take some of the colors I want. Remember, we're using the yellow to make projectiles when we can. Bonus blue from the Kimoyo, nice. I will take the bonus blue right now, thank you. Oh, you got rid of my wind up. That's not fair. There's only what, 1, 2, 3 charge tiles out there right now that I can count. If we look at the damage from this, that's 4,000, almost 5,000, plus 3,000 per charge tile. There's 3 of them out there. So that's 9,000 on top of the 5. That's 14k. It would almost kill him. Almost. But not quite. So maybe we should just play like that's not even that close, right? Let's stretch it out just to be safe. We'll take this red. And of course he got rid of that tile, but that's okay. Is this another kip up? It is another kip up. Took that team up. See, he's almost dead. The extra Taskmaster sword damage on top of the Pestilence Spores is actually doing a really good job. Remember, this Deadpool counts as a hero, and that Taskmaster Sword lets him do more damage against heroes on top of the extra damage on the second perk of that support. So he's just feeling it. He's got a little bit of that Blink 182 in him right now. Song reference. Anyways. Oh, and now we can finish him off, right? Bam. Easy enough. Kind of a team you didn't see coming. Like, honestly, like I wasn't looking for that. That was definitely a left field team. 4-star Captain America. I said it right in the beginning. I wouldn't think of using him because I think of him as a charge tile guy. But as we got to the end of our run, I was like, well, what else can we do with what we have at our disposal? And I thought about it. we just fed him what he needed. Peggy Carter isn't good for a lot. 3-star Peggy? But that quick kip, that could feed AP. That could do something. She just needs a good teammate to support. There's so many other better ways to do this with our entire roster of characters. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying these guys are great and a good synergistic team. But with the options we had, hey, we got lemons, make lemonade, right? There's 4 teams in there that I used that did not use 5 stars at all. And they all worked. Even the ones that were close to death, all 3-star teams, they worked. Okay? If you need any extra help, drop me a line. Go ahead on the YouTube comments, on Twitch, Reddit, Discord, Facebook Messenger, Xbox. Get a hold of me. I'll see what I can do to help you out. Of course, got to drop me a name or something so I can look at your roster, or give me some screenshots or something, but I'll do my best to help you figure out what you can do to help your alliance. That's it. That was Heroic Mode Boss Rush using 4 stars and less. And I will see you guys really, really soon. It's a whole new week of the 11th anniversary coming up here soon. And of course, the new Crash the Titans and everything else this anniversary has to give us. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Good night.